Hello, everybody. We're not doing a draft, but we are doing something just really bizarre here, which is we're spectating their game, which is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's been a slobber knocker. Hold the Bay came into play, saved the Crone Skyguard, which they was gonna kill the Swordwise Centaur, which was saved by Nature's Panoply, and just it's good games.
Yeah.
Our compatriot Pikmin Playa. He used his Dragon Mantle to draw a card off the Crone Skyguard. There were some other removal spells were exchanged. Magma Spray ate that Farik is chosen, and Excoriate ate that Nyxborn Wolf. Other than that, you guys haven't missed too much.
And the Feral Invocation. And he pivoted today.
Yeah, it's a land.
Oh, he wanted to. Oh, now. That's a misplay, because now he knows he's got the combat trick, plus the heroic activation. Right. That was a bad move.
Perfect information for Immobilian 88 in the Untap Pro tournament.
Yeah, Untap Pro. Thank you for joining us on Untap Pro.
The Untap Pro tournament. Oh man, Reprisal.
Target creature. Ooh.
Just eats the Swordwise Centaur. Man.
Is that from the sets that we were drafting?
Mm-hmm.
Reprisal
was reprinted in Deranged Mix, but Untap uses older illustrations.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was just like, that doesn't look like a Deranged Mix.
That's a really cool illustration, though, man.
Yeah.
He's just like, screw this dragon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold its head over top of my head.
Yeah, and he knows now to kill.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good play there. Oh, that's
brutal. Oh, it's London Donovan with the Equalizer.
He equalizes his one creature, and then Nyxborn fuses the next one.
Seriously.
He has no... Oh, that was just disgusting.
This is a pretty decent removal suite.
Yeah.
Excoriate, Reprisal. I mean, Reprisal is marginal. I mean, although, with as many monstrosity stuff that's in this set. So we know what's in Pikmin Playa's hand. We know that he's sandbagging a Feral Invocation.
Yeah. And I guess... Didn't draw any land, or maybe drew another enchantment, possibly, or an instant sorcery. Because if he's got a creature, he should have put it on the ground.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he's just sandbagging a land.
Yeah. No.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Crone Skyguard's gonna pack him to death, man. Ooh, he's got something else going on.
Here comes combat
something
trick,
good.
possibly.
Oh, that's a Dreadbringer land pads.
Yeah.
We need to top deck and Magma Spray.
Yup.
I agree with your assessment of this card.
Yeah, it's a 4/2. I mean, yeah, it has a lot of
power,
right? But toughness is not.
The ability on it is nice.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta. I just. Nothing.
Man.
I wish we could see his hand right now.
Me too. Me too.
Just see what's going on in his head right now. Like, is it going, oh shit, I've got nothing, or is it going,
I have Magma Spray,
I'm waiting,
or Lightning Strike?
Swings for 6.
We did see Lightning Strike in the draft. What would be insane is if he goes Lightning Strike or Magma Spray to kill this. Yeah.
He just gets a back-breaking 6 points to the face.
Yeah. Seriously. That's going to be game.
Servant Timer. Yep.
Yeah. What he needed to have there was he needed to have Lightning Strike this, then this turn play Arbor Colossus, blow this up, and then it just doesn't matter what Immobilin does here. But
and good game. He surrenders. I guess that's all he's got. I mean,
let's see if they'll go to game 2.
Yeah, possibly. They should.
So he's showing us what was in his hand. So he had
the Feral Invocation.
He had a Feral Invocation. Rouse the mob. And then where's that? Another Feral Invocation.
Now, I enjoy Feral Invocations. Good flash enchantment.
I do too.
But, I mean, as soon as it's a test and oath, the problem was he showed the Feral Invocation. If he didn't show it, he would have had it.
No, I think Immobilin's play is killing the creatures, regardless. I really do.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll be honest too. Feral Invocation's a fine card. I'm not gonna say no to it. But like if I have my choice of Theros combat trick, I want Savage Surge.
Yeah, Savage Surge is nice.
I want Savage Surge because because the untap is just so brutal because they'll attack and they'll block and then they'll swing in. They're like, aha, I've got you, and you Savage Surge, you just blow them out.
Mm-hmm.
Savage Surge and Crypsis, but Crypsis isn't Theros. But Crypsis is just a fun card in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, no creatures. Oh, no creatures. He's telling us what's in his hand. We'll see what happens this game. Sparks are flying in this heated match.
And I guess Pikmin's on the play.
Yeah, Pikmin play is on the play.
Now did he choose to be on the play though?
No, he lost that game.
Yeah, but
so he had to choose.
I mean, you could choose to draw. But
this is Theros. No one's drawing in this format. Somebody drew in an F&M that I was in the other day, and I almost had a heart attack. It's like, what's your plan?
So wait, Immobile said he had no creatures?
And he kept it? Maybe.
And he kept maybe he has some decent removal, and he's just trying to draw something?
I mean, Lord knows we've done that.
Yeah, no, we've done that plenty of times.
For sure.
We did that with our jankiest jank of the jank.
Oh, man. Something jankside.
Oh, God. All that removal.
All that removal.
Quag sickness for days.
Oh, man.
That was just a brutal
I want to play more M14 draft, but nobody on here seems to want to play M14 draft.
Wants to play Nyx. I don't know why.
Maybe they're too cheap to go get real stuff or go on real draft, or maybe well, actually, I should say the most likely reason is that these are like serious grinders, which is part of the reason I like the site so much. Mm-hmm. So they're practicing.
Yeah.
Like these are all practice drafts for their F&Ms on how to get better and how to put the hours in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Nyxborn Wolf. Hits the board. Now he's got to be careful about overloading the stuff with enchantments because Immobilin is main decking Reprisal. Mm-hmm. Now I think that's a deck building mistake, but it certainly has paid off in this matchup.
Yeah. And he's playing something this turn.
Probably Servant.
Yep. Yeah. Servant time read.
There it is. Servant. Now if I'm Pikmin player, I swing in here.
Oh yeah, no, you trade the 3-1 for the 1-3.
Because I mean, let's be honest, this card is gonna.
Yeah. Every time he untaps, it's basically an extort.
I'm not worried about the. I wouldn't be worried about the extort trigger. What I'm worried about is his deck seems to be all ground-based creatures, and that regenerate is just going to be.
Yeah, and him being tapped out right now is the best turn. He's going to get 3 in.
Yeah.
Because you don't trade the 1-3 in Immobile's position.
You really don't. And if he plays a 4-drop and applies some pressure,
which he doesn't.
Right. Man, it looks like Pikmin player's been having a lot of trouble drawing out some enchantments. But especially with this deck, because this regenerate's going to be such a big issue for him to break through. And we've seen really strong evasion options in those Dreadbringer land pads and that Akroan Skyguard. Black-White especially, too, as an archetype, has a lot of ways to win and kill you without actually attacking.
Yeah.
Scholar of Athreos. Yeah. Perfect example. Nyxborn Coinsmith or Nyxborn Coinsmith. Whatever you want to call it, another phenomenal card like that. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that swing I think is 110% correct there, but hopefully he has something good like a Colossus or Ill-Tempered Cyclops.
Yeah, something. I mean, we haven't seen any big drops from him.
Really, Pikmin play has been having a hard time battling this out.
And
we're gonna switch over.
He's
see
playing.
if anyone wanted to message us. Oh, okay.
He's playing something. He's got the.
So he does have a Swordwise Centaur.
The Swordwise Centaur.
Right. Well, I think he amended that mistake.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
And
now what he should do is if he has another creature, he really should play. Like if he's got a Setessan Oathsworn or something, I would play it out. Because here's the thing: you can draw that Reprisal, but I think it's a mistake to wait in fear of the Reprisal.
Yeah, no.
Like that's not what you want to do in this situation. Like, you definitely want to be getting aggressive. No matter what, if he blocks, like, for example, if you have, like, Feral Invocation or something in hand, and he blocks Nyxborn Wolf, you Feral Invocation, force him to spend the mana to regen, and then he's taking 3.
Yeah.
And I think that bodes well for Immobilin. But letting Immobilin
get this extra turn.
Yeah, getting extra turns to, like, draw out of it, is not going to help him.
He's got something to play. He hasn't played anything yet.
Yeah.
So
he
might have the Nyxborn Infusion, and he might play it on this Swordwise.
Well, he's tapping 2 mana, so I'm guessing it's Cast into Darkness.
Cast into Darkness.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Cast into Darkness will do it. Yeah.
Target Swordwise Centaur.
Seems like a good move.
Yep. Because that gets rid of the only person that can really block the Servant time read, and he's only going to be a 1/2.
Right. Well, if you're Immobilin, you're not swinging in with Servant anytime soon.
No.
Not when you're threatening 4 on the crackback and only 1 life gain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, you just keep end step. Oh, looks like Pikmin player has a response.
He's got something.
Probably Feral Invocation, I'm guessing.
Most likely.
Yep. There it is. There is the invocation.
Yeah, on the Nyxborn Wolf.
Yep. It's easy good.
Yeah.
Invocations for excitement. Oh, and here's the reprisal.
Yep.
Which is good. You should be baiting the reprisal there. Yep. Oh, just that 2-for-1 is just such a.
It hurts.
It does. And Reprisal's not even, like, you. In most cases, you don't want to main deck Reprisal.
No.
So either Immobilin was desperate on playables, or maybe he just, I don't know, maybe he likes the card.
Yeah, some people do like that removal.
Yeah, but it's not even really. I mean, now granted, there is a lot of monstrosity stuff, but Theros is a pretty aggressive set. Yeah. For the Reprisal to be good.
Now, Pikmin's got to play.
Well, he's swinging in.
Something, yeah.
Well, he's swinging in. And if Pikmin, like, for example, I don't think Immobilin blocks here.
No. No,
Right,
you take that one.
You take that one.
So
Now,
the
what
chin-
Pikmin needs to do is play a creature.
Yeah. He needs to play it on his second main phase.
Right.
Because
Yep.
he needs. Yep, he's got something.
He's got a creature. Okay.
Setesino Sworn. That's. I mean,
That's not
he's
bad.
got a lot of enchantments.
Well,
So
and he's already drawn the Reprisal out, which means any Feral Invocation, any Rouse the Mob, anything like that, that's going to be live now.
yeah,
Unless
he's running another Reprisal, which I
doubt.
well,
Because Reprisal, you got to think, Reprisal's an uncommon. We didn't even see any Reprisals.
yeah,
Maybe
playing something big.
Sip of Hemlock. Ooh, bestowing. So he's actually going to go for the race then. It looks like. Well, that's not a terrible option because he's essentially going to hit 4 here and go to 17.
Yeah.
On this swing. Yeah, Pikmin player's like 3. That's not awful. Because this puts him to 16. This puts him to 17. But there's like a 1-turn window for that to happen. So Pikmin player really needs to have some combat tricks. Oh, he's got an end step play. What are you doing on your end step?
What's he got?
Oh, Nature's Panoply, targeting the Setesino Sworn.
It's going to make him a 3/3.
Yeah, buddy. Not a bad play.
No.
We might actually see a game 3.
Possibly.
We don't know what else is in Immobilin's hand for sure, but I mean, this is certainly a better game than the last one we watched.
Yeah.
Like, stuff is happening.
Okay,
Well, now he just gets to untap all this madness. He gets his draw step. Feral, if he is a Feral Invocation, I would actually put it on the Centaur.
Yeah, because then you've got 2 good threats.
Yeah, because then you have then he's a 3/4 and a 3/3. You're cracking for 6. This is live. He's playing black-white.
Yeah, and you don't want to put that much on top of the Setesino shoulders.
Exactly.
Because it's kind of like, somebody being top-heavy. As soon as they swing at the legs, you're done.
Right.
Because all your enchantments are gone, everything.
Well, you're doing something called diversifying your threats at that point. Which you should.
He's got the Dragon's Mantle.
It's targeting that though.
Yep.
Which fine. That makes sense. Because that's something he has to gain potential upside off of the Setesino Sworn for.
And he draws a card.
Yeah.
And he gets the fire breathing too. So that's going to be great.
Well, he's not doing much with the fire breathing right now.
But I mean, it is a 1 damage possibly next turn.
It is.
And he's going to be swinging he should swing with the Swordwise Centaur. He can't block.
Yeah, he is. He just hasn't tapped it yet.
Okay.
Come on. Show those viewers at home. Tell them you want to tap that.
You want to tap that on Untap.
Oh yeah, tapped out on Untap. Oh, and this is good too because this. Oh, what else do you have? Something good. Put an unknown hand. Oh, it's a force. Okay, so he plays his 5th land drop.
Okay, but he could have something.
He could.
No. But unless he has another flash Feral Invocation. He might be waiting to see if Immobilin's gonna swing here.
Immobilin's not swinging here.
Yeah.
I got news for you. Immobilin is not swinging here. There is no way, shape, or form that he swings here. Unless he has a removal spell for the Oathsworn.
Yeah,
he does. Yeah, he does.
Cicerate, yep, that's...
Excoriate eats it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good removal spell.
And that gets rid of the Dragon's Mantle.
Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah, now he swings.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, now he swings.
Hits that 3 in.
It's at 3, and we're back to a game.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting thing is, they're even on cards.
Yeah.
And Pikmin is ahead on land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's going to make this race really ugly for Pikmin.
Yep.
And what I realized too is going to make this race a little worse for Pikmin is the prevent damage spell.
Yep.
That's in Immobilin's deck.
Yep. His hold it bay.
Hold it bay. Yeah. Magma Spray's decent. Magma Spray's a good answer to that.
Get rid of the Crone Skyguard.
They're a Crone Skyguard.
Yep. And that exiles it. Can't bring it back.
Yeah. I mean,
in case he's got any March returned in there.
Yeah, that's not a huge upside, but I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
Now the question is, okay, he's feral on vacation here. What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's got 5 mana standing. Yeah, there's the feral on vacation, which is acceptable. Although I don't know if he can race Pikmin player or not, because he's gonna hit for 3 here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a 1 life difference for Immobilin. He's 1 ahead right now, because every time that thing untaps, he's going to gain 1.
I'm not worried about the gaining of the life so much as that this is 3 unblockable damage every turn.
Yeah.
That's going to kill him. Mm-hmm. That's going to be... Yeah. And I'm not saying the Pikmin player is making a mistake by attacking here. He certainly isn't.
No, you can't block with
you can't block, and your best bet is to try and tie up this servant. Mm-hmm. So what we can only assume that Pikmin is trying to do is try and build some critical mass for Arouse the Mob, or maybe try and burn him out. We don't know what's in Pikmin's deck, so we can only speculate. And that's game.
Yeah,
that's going to be that's most likely gain.
Yeah, that's going to be 4 damage. He's going to gain it.
Yeah,
no.
Yep, that's going to be game. It looks like. Yeah, that's brutal. Wow, that's brutal. Well, he could have like Setessan Starbreaker to kill it.
Starbreaker would be good.
Starbreaker would be really good. Well, because Starbreaker comes in, Starbreaker kills the Eidolon. He hits in for 3. Yeah, that's still not. Yeah, this is just going to be. I mean, there are answers certainly in the green-red matchup for this, but I don't know of any that we can draw right now to sort of stop this Uber servant from just plowing.
You know what would be...
Starbreaker's probably the best draw, actually.
Yeah.
Because then he develops his board. He builds to that crucial Rouse the Mob mass where you can actually do some damage. He puts Immobilin to 10, blasts this out, prevents that extra damage, and prevents any more life gain from happening. Because he's going to go essentially back to 11. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything other than Starbreaker that does it.
I mean, he's got him on 2-turn clock right now.
Yeah. It's rough. This is definitely really rough.
Mm-hmm. That Excoriate really turned the tides.
It did. Excoriate was how he's putting pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. That's an exciting game, though.
Oh yeah, no. This is a great game.
Well, actually, if he has like an Arbor Colossus or something, because then you threaten not. No, that doesn't even do it. Well, no, because you've got 5-6 mana. Maybe that does, because you Monstrosity it, and then he goes to 10, then 14, and then you've got 9, 12 points. You'd have to have damage somewhere. You'd have to have 2 points of damage somewhere, which I don't think he has. No. Yeah.
He's got to have something.
Yeah, I don't think there's a. I don't think
he pivoted a mountain though. Rouse the mobs.
That doesn't do anything. Oh, he's killing himself.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's doing something special. I don't know. I doubt it. I think Pikmin is just conceding.
Yeah.
A fun game to watch though.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly a fun game to watch.
Yes.
All right, guys. Hopefully we'll be doing our game soon. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, and he did have to hold it back. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys soon.